What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the NUKEaROOK challenge episode number 3, the video series in which we're going to give those nukes a real nasty spanking, like this one up there. I will be addressing the elephant in the room of me playing less Warabots these days a little later in the video, but I definitely owe it to you guys to give you this video episode that I already prepared, and to give you the 60 Rooks that I have also as a prize pool for you, and to show you video material because this challenge involves you guys making videos, which you did, so of course I'm not gonna let you down. I'll have you covered, and at the end of the video you'll see your video moments, and I will be announcing also the prize giveaway of these remaining Rooks from the 60 pack. Now, what I did right here is I wanted to snack that Rook, okay? You see him right there? But in order to do this, I needed him to use his jump and get close so that he can no longer escape. So what I did, I was hiding, not showing myself at all, so that he thinks, oh, I'm a powerful Rook, I'm just gonna go in and kill everything, like usual. But not this time, friend, because I'm here, and I got my teammates covered. Look at this, man. Boom! There goes Rook number 1 getting nuked. And there's 2 more on the right flank that want to have the same fate. Yeah, and who am I to stand in between of that? I'll give it to them. I just need to make sure to first hide again, right? Not show myself. Wait for both of their jumps to be used so they can't just jump back out of the problem. And then when that happens, I just walk in and say, hey there, how's it going, guys? And rap! No turning back, his name is. Indeed, my friend. And here, because we can, why not? Pop! Number 3. Alright, so let's get... I even have full HP still. Nobody even shot me. This is crazy. Killing 3 Rooks, almost full of them. And then not even suffering a single shot back because you just hide and you come out at the right time. That was nice. That was some freaking NUKEaROOK stuff right there. And there's more. There's, for example, this Heimdall here, who thought it's a good idea to walk out and attack me, but I showed him that, buddy, you're gonna walk back into your cover. It's not a good idea. Something very interesting happened here. I time out the angler, and I still get my targeting malfunction, which is very odd, because normally that doesn't happen. I've done this plenty of times, and normally you time out the angler, the effect of blinding doesn't happen for you. In this situation, it still happened. That was a little weird. This video here was also a very interesting one. First, we're gonna snack a 100% Rook that's sitting around the corner right there, not expecting anything. Pop! NUKEaROOK. Sorry, but that is what we're doing here in the Manni Town and in these video episodes. Then we're gonna snack a few more things, and then something very peculiar happens. The way I died in this video is very different from normal, because a teammate actually goes and kills me, and that's normally not possible in Warabots, as we know, but it is possible here. It does happen. So what I did, I already dropped almost that entire luchador up there and was waiting for him to jump back down. Yeah, I'm ready for it. So now we're gonna come. He jumped down. He got his jump ready, I think. He's taking so much damage from me, man. He just lost his entire luchador. He even uses his reflector there. I don't know why I've timed him out. I should not have timed it out. That timeout was a mistake. But yeah, he was just using his reflector. And now I want to go and bait him. I want to walk out, couple of shots, and walk back in. But see what happens instead. I'm shooting, I'm walking out, pop! A luchador from my own team comes from behind, jumps into my Sharenga, boosts me and makes me jump into the enemy luchador. Then he blocks me, not leaving me back to retreat, and he killed me. He killed me, my entire 100% Sharenga he basically killed. With that jump launching me into the air, I had no contact to the ground, so I could not reverse and walk back. I was just basically helpless. I was just jumping towards a absolute certain death with the sonic weapons there, and I could not walk back because I had no contact to the ground because he lifted me up. And then he even blocked my escape into safety. And by the way, we lost that match later. We lost it because my Sharenga was not in the match anymore to kill the other Rooks. There were more Rooks in this game, and my Sharenga was out of the match because of that action. Without that, we could have won this match. So, yeah, good job, bud. Anyways, let's keep moving on. We have the Sharenga with our 3 triple max Argons here. And by the way, explosive expert pilot skill. So nobody can simply easily hide behind walls and stuff. Not even Cutie Pie. Cool name. And yeah, so bye, dude. I love how his Harpy shield or reflector didn't do anything for him. He just got whooped right there. Crazy. So there's an angler. He's probably going to use his angler ability as soon as I open fire. Of course he does. Then this guy is going to open stealth as soon as I fire. Of course he does. But now that all their abilities are being used, hopefully my team can make a use of that. Or maybe I can. Alright, let's just walk in. That's a Titan right there. It's a Rook even. Yeah, it's a Rook Titan. Unfortunately, though, most of my rockets actually... Uh-ohs! Another Rook comes in and I'm empty. I have no more ammo. He suppressed me, I time him out. And now with 0 ammo, I'm trying to defend myself. But it's working somehow. Maybe this wasn't a fully maxed Rook, because I guess I was lucky there. If that had been a fully maxed Rook with all the perfect pilot skills, that 20% ammo I had would not have been enough. You can do that with a full Rook if you just unload that entire Sharenga on them. That is possible, but he caught me when I was empty on my ammo. And that is a problem. Because then normally you don't have enough ammo to drop a Rook. I couldn't do it here. I think it was not a maxed Rook, and that's why it worked. Anyways, we're moving on, or keeping on. And there is another Indra coming in. I wonder if he has another... Yeah, he does. Alright, but this time, after that, it's gonna be death time for him. Yeah, look at this. He used both of his phase shifts, or... I don't even know what the phase shift transcendence thing is called on the Indra. It has its different name, I suppose. But yeah, so that's here Abyss. Let's go and snack some Rooks. And then I'll be talking a little bit about the future of this channel and what happens with War Robots here. Okay, I owe it to you to also tell you about this, obviously. And there's going to be another video coming also where I go into detail about it, explaining everything very accurately. So there's that's a Muromets coming, and he wants to attack me, but he's walking around the corner trying to aim me, and that means I can just corner shoot him as I'm retreating into cover, making him eat all that rocket damage without even exposing myself to his firepower. That was crazy, and I'm not sure why he walked out like this. If his ability and stealth flight wasn't ready, then he should not have engaged me like that, because, you know, a Muromets is really only useful and able to fight with his stealth. It's also the reason why I don't like it so much. It's because without the stealth, it's useless. Here we have another Rook, and that's the one from the intro where he's flying up there thinking that's a good time to attack. But my rocket said clearly, that's not a good time to exist. You made the mistake of existing with your Rook at the wrong time. And that means death. Punishment. What do we have here? Okay, we have a Skyros ball. Now the triple Argon on the Sharenga with its full power ability is absolutely brutal. Of course the new Newton Titan can also inflict a lot of damage. Oh, I just killed somebody with a dot effect, and here we go! There's a Rook! And he didn't expect me to come around the corner, and pop! There goes that full Rook back into his hangar, or into the next video, robot at least. And there will be more, I think. We're winning this match. We even have our own Rook to the left. Woo! I love this song, man. So, what is it? What's coming around the corner there? It's not a Titan. It's a robot. With phase shift. It's an angler. Ah! And another Rook. I see a Rook in the distance. Yeah, let's get close and start to snipe away at him. He's behind the corner, but again, explosive expert, pilot skill, improving the splash radius on those Argons, just make it a quick deal. A quick kill. And what's that? It's, okay, it was, I think, a Fenrir. We just dropped a Fenrir right there, and that is another, another angler going down. And there's 2 Rooks jumping in simultaneously, holy smokes, 2 of them. And it's Uran again from the previous match, which is funny, but I dropped him completely. And I was getting shot at the same time by another Rook. So this Rook right there shot me at 300 meters range with his shotgun type weapons and basically eliminated me completely. But I am still here, and with his full HP he comes back, thinking he's gonna end me, but what really happens is we end each other. Because I'm unloading everything I've got, and that means he dies as well. Even though I was at low health, I was still able to drop that Rook before getting myself killed too. So that was 2 Rooks getting snacked by me. And here comes another one. Bad Boy with his Rook. And look how, how much damage he takes. And how much shield energy does he have? Look. He's dropping in. Where's that shield coming from? Did he just activate the battleship support in that very moment? You had a battleship ready at that moment? Seriously, man? Wow, that was a lucky coincidence, because he would have probably died instantly in those first salvos. In that alpha salvo, he would have died. He got an instant health back, he got a shield, and all of that I had to counter. But he took an extra hit from a setup with Reapers, I think, after I dropped the shield. And now it's death time for him. Crazy. That guy came around with a full Rook, and I'm sure that was a well-leveled Rook. And the battleship was ready, like anything he could have had there to support him. And but the Argon said, "No, man, I got enough for you." Now, as promised about Warrobots here on the channel, I will be making a full video detailing exactly what's going on in my head with Warrobots and why there's no content coming for it right now. You may remember there was a video not long ago, or many, where I told you about Armored Core 6 coming up, and I told you this is going to be a big thing here on the channel that I was looking forward to, and that I will be focusing on, especially after its release. I will be focusing more on this after the release, and that is right now. And that's why there is only Armored Core video content at this very moment coming. I must say honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I am having such a blast in the game. It is so much fun. It's so refreshing and amazing how it plays, and maybe it's easier if I show to you what I mean. I give you one very exclusive minute into an upcoming Armored Core 6 video that nobody else has seen yet, where the most intense thing ever happened in a one-on-one PvP situation. I'm playing a lot of PvP right now, so far only one-on-ones, but I will be playing 3-on-3s later, and I'm running a dual minigun setup right here with strong homing missiles that are slow, but when I have the enemy staggered like I had right there, he takes critical hit damage and my homing missiles finally hunt him down and hit him. And I just did so much damage in this situation. Every time he fires his sniper shot or his big grenade launcher, I get a red indicator that I need to dash at the right moment. And my miniguns are cooled down, I can shoot again, and I'm just trying to put pressure on the guy while he's trying to snipe me down. You'll see there is zero lags in this gameplay, and it's so action-paced. The yellow bar over him is a stagger bar that I need to fill up to make him immobilized. And then at the end I'm really low and I make a mistake. I got myself staggered and absolutely beaten the hell out of. But then I managed to get out of that last situation. Despite actually getting destroyed, I managed to score the kill before he scored my death. That is so intense, man. And I just love the movement. I love the graphics. I love the gameplay. I love every second of it. And honestly, I thought you would love it too, because it's both robots fighting games with insane customization and options to try and test. And yeah, I really thought the views were going to be better because you guys were naturally interested in this topic. I don't really understand why it's not working. Maybe it's because mobile gaming industry doesn't transfer so well to a PC and platform on consoles, but to me, and this is just what I'm trying to tell you here, maybe this is why the footage that I just showed you, this 1 minute, is useful to show you why I'm so excited about it, what excites me so much and why I'm focusing on it, because it's just fun. If it was just for the views, then yeah, Warrobots just delivers better for me right now, because you guys are mainly here for that and you're watching those videos much more, but it's not about this only. I just want to have fun again. I really want to be excited for something again, and I'm sure you guys can understand that. You saw my recent videos about the Reaper, about the Rook, and so on, and you've seen how I've started every video with "What's up, friends of the good mood," and the good mood actually isn't really all the way there anymore. Like, it's still good mood, positive energy, but sometimes it's not that much or that full energy anymore, you know? And it's because the recent developments, the changes and the overpowered content, the matchmaking, the lags, and mostly the microtransaction problematic that forces terribly overpowered content that you know, makes the previous season basically useless overnight, and all your investments are gone and so on. an economy changes, things just getting worse and worse, and I just can't have that anymore. I just want to really play a game that I can fully stand behind and respect and be absolutely happy with. And that is Armored Core 6 for me right now. And so, yeah, focus lies on Armored Core for me now, even though I understand you guys are not so interested in right now. Like I said, I don't quite understand where it comes from, because I thought it was going to be right up your alley. But, yeah, so... but yeah, just to explain my thoughts to you, because I owe it to you, because we've been here together for 5 or 6, depending on how long you've been here, so many years together, and, I can't be just gone overnight, and I don't want to be. And I want to make sure you guys are with me and you understand how I feel and how I think. Because I think many of you already do, but there's also a lot of surprise, I think, about where's War Robots content, and yeah, right now, it's not there. But also, keep in mind, I'm not the kind of guy who burns all bridges behind him. That's not me. And I'm not saying there can't be a War Robots video coming in the future, but for now, I'm really just doing what I love, and that is Armored Core. And I hope you guys can respect that, and you can be... perhaps even be with me. If there's anything in there that I've just shown you in this video material, if there's just anything that you could appreciate or love yourself, give it a shot. Watch my videos. I could definitely use your views. That much is clear. Yeah, the focus of the game is a wonderful single player, but you've just seen the multiplayer is insanely packed as well. And there's 3-on-3s that I haven't even begun to experience yet, so something I'll do later. And yeah, like I said, another video detailing everything exactly will be coming as well, where I go into some more detail about what's going on in War Robots that really drives me away. Also, maybe as a possible feedback session to Pixonic to understand what's going on wrong so much that even their largest content creator says, no, I'm done with that for now. Seriously, it's not cool. And I've said many things and criticized a lot of things, but unfortunately not really much is changing. And when something changes, it's always for the worse. And this for many years now, and I just don't want that anymore. But nonetheless, this is a challenge video for the NUKEaROOK videos. And although I've given you a bit of an X-course now, a 3-4 minute off-topic discussion, that, however, I think is necessary because there's a lot of wonderment out there. And maybe I was hopefully able to address that appropriately for the time being. Like I said, full video coming up. Let's get back into the NUKEaROOK, okay? Enough with Armored Core for now, enough with anything else. Let's just enjoy nuking Reds. And that is what Triple Argon on the Sharenga does exceptionally well. Also, again, be sure to know that we are giving away Rooks here in this video. In fact, I'm giving away all the remaining Rooks I have in the prize pool, which I think is about 53 or 52 Rooks. Alright, remember this is a challenge video. That means I asked you guys to create NUKEaROOK videos, moments of your own and upload them. And I'm sure I'll be easily finding 53 of them now, because you guys have participated in that so much. And this is also why I absolutely owe it to you guys to make this video here, distribute the rest of the Rooks, and make sure you guys get your chance for that prize, okay? And yeah, so make sure to check down in the description pinned comment for all the winner IDs and perhaps YouTube names. Let's see exactly how I'll do it. And the Rooks would then come a week or 2 weeks later tops onto your account. Now, I'll be also showing your video moments now after this, right, as promised, so that you guys get your own showcase here too. I won't be able to show all of them, but I'll show a bunch of them and comment to them. And again, the winners down in the description, pinned comment. Make sure to check it out and see if you're in there. But yeah, for now, let's hop into your gameplay. Oh, by the way, here you see I timed him out and I didn't get blinded. Weird. Anyways, your material comes now. First video comes from Deathbringer right here with his Luchador, who also specifically said I can use it in this video here. So let's go and see him dropping a full nuke on a Rook. And NUKEaROOK! Good job, man. Congratulations for your Rook. Next one is a short from NUKEaROOK9399 who spawns his Sharenga with sonic weapons close to a Rook who's coming in for an attack run, times him out, and then after that it's pretty much death time for the Rook boy. You see in the top right he also says I can use it in his video, and he gives us his ID and platform, and you see how this Rook is absolutely getting deleted. And that's not all, he's got more for us. He dies with his Demeter and then jumps into a cryo rocket Murumets, activating stealth and hammering the living heck out of that poor Rook down there, and NUKEaROOK! That's how we do it in the NUKEaROOK town for sure, man. And there's one more even, where he has the same setup, flying up and gets a nice kill from up here against the Rook down there. NUKEaROOK9399, thank you for participating and congratulations to your prize. Again, ladies and gents, I will give away all the Rooks, and I won't be able to show all the videos, but I'll show as many as I can, or a few of them here, yeah, the rest will just be down in the description pinned comment. Then we have Inferno Potato with his Heimdall, who ironically says that the best weapon against Rooks is legs. And he's using his sonic weapons and drops this guy really quickly, and then after the damage, you see his damage comes in heavily delayed, dropping the Rook based off lags, which we do have in War Robots, but it doesn't stop him from reloading and dropping in with another run and finishing him off. What a wonderful display of a Heimdall. Thank you for sending it in, and he also here shows that I can use it in the video together with ID and platform. Then we have Mason Place, who first gets bullied a little bit by the enemy Rook with his Ophion robot. By the way, he'll link an ID and permission down in the description, and then he spawns his Murumets with cryo weapons and not just gets one full Rook instantly nuked, he also gets a random drive-by kill from a Skyros ball close to it. Pop! There you go, man. Nice for sending it in, thank you. And let's up to the next one. Then we have Gaming B.S with, by the way, great video quality, and he shows us the use of his Luchador, where he already spotted his victim, and he's gonna jump onto the Rook. It's gonna be such a funny kill. He said he needed many tries to get a Rook moment, because normally he got nuked. But here's Steam and platform and permission, and let's just watch this kill. It's so insane. Alright, are you ready? König jumping on the Rook. He goes up, takes the Luchador higher, but the Luchador remains in his reflector for longer because the reflector only disables after he lands. So by bringing the Luchador up with the flight of the Rook, the duration of the reflector on the Luchador extended, and he was able to drop that entire dude without taking any damage. That was super awesome. Nice. So let's end it with this wonderful compilation from Entity579, who's gonna nuke so many Rooks with this thing, with his Sharenga and the cryo rocket. Same setup I showed in today's video as well. Look at this Rook down there, man. He goes down so quick. Pop! There we go. Nice job, dude. Another one comes his way. In this case, he doesn't actually get the kill, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he already got a couple of them, and he definitely scores all the damage on that Rook, or almost all the damage. Look at this. Look how fast this thing drops. Pop! Somehow the Ophion scored the kill, but hey, that was 99% his. And here comes another one with jumping in. Good timeout. Very good, well-placed timeout. And after the guy comes out of his, timed out state, he gets completely blasted by Entity579. By the way, why do you guys, or so many of you guys, still have random IDs on your pilots, like names in the top left? You could change it. You could name yourself Entity579 or something if you wanted to. But I see many people actually still running their default pilot ID. Anyways, here's another one coming in, a full Rook who's 100% full, ready to engage the Sharenga, so it's not like, oh, he comes from behind and just gets the kill. Nah, this is a one-on-one. And I think it was recorded on the test server because there is this weird dark dead city that happened on the test server this one time or two times. But doesn't matter. He blinds him, and no, he times him out at the right time, and then, despite taking a lot of damage, of course, he completely kills that entire Rook due to the cryo rockets ignoring the physical shields. Great compilation. So, like I said, there are so many more winners down below, because I will now be checking out all your other compilations, but I'm not putting them into this video. So thanks you for participating. Check out if you are among the winners, and I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni signing off. See you soon. Maybe even in the Armor Core video.